Choose any ATM of your convenience and stand a chance to win gold sovereigns.
Lanka.
The Election Commission is set to hold a meeting tomorrow with the secretaries of the political parties contesting this year's parliamentary election to reach a consensus on the campaign expenditure limit for the election.
The meeting with the secretaries of political parties regarding the limiting of campaign expenditure for the parliamentary election is scheduled for tomorrow. After obtaining all relevant information, the Election Commission will decide on the maximum amount of money that can be spent by the candidates of each political party. Further, district returning officers will hold discussions with the leaders of the independent groups contesting in the relevant district and decide on the maximum amount of money that can be spent by the independent groups. Additionally, we intend to hold a discussion with heads of media institutions tomorrow and with secretaries and additional secretaries of ministries and heads of state corporations and statutory boards the day after tomorrow on their conduct during the coming days.
The Election Commission also commented on the preparations for postal voting in the general election.
We intend to issue the postal ballots for the parliamentary election on the 23rd of this month. Employees of all election officers, district secretariats, government institutions that maintain offices in district secretariats and police personnel can mark their postal ballots on the 30th of October and on the 4th of November. Employees of all other government institutions and army personnel can mark their postal ballots on the 1st and 4th of November. The 7th and 8th of November have been allocated as additional dates for postal voting for voters who find it difficult to cast their votes on the initial dates. Steps have been taken to issue official poll cards for the election on the 26th of October.
Meanwhile, the marking of postal ballots for the LPTA Pradesh Sabha election was conducted earlier today. 1,576 voters were eligible to cast postal votes for the LPTA local government election. Friday, the 18th of October has been allocated as an additional date for postal voting for voters who were unable to mark their postal ballots today. Polling for the LPTA Pradesh Sabha election will be conducted on the 26th of this month. Even though 10 recognized political parties and 2 independent groups placed deposits for the election, only 8 political parties and 1 independent group submitted nominations.